Native Commander, and I'm not going to be up anytime soon, so we need a real number here. Broke in and cut all the cables to the NBR. I got what? What? Guys, talk to me. What's going on? Steve, we got a man down. It's a sheriff's deputy. He's got a weak pulse. Looks like he's been either stabbed or shot. It's all bad news. Service weapons, listen. Hang in there, buddy. We're going to get you some help. Can't let all the others broken out of 4 prisons already. I see someone's trying to make it 5. Join the team that explores the darkest corners of the mind. This is Angel. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. This is, well, instead of me going through all the rules, this is God's YouTube channel. Hello. I gotta get this closer. Bob Bitt, how you doing, my friend? Well, I'm using my cell phone data. The East Coast here in the United States. Hello, Yokin. Yes, I got my socks on. If you got Spectrum Internet, they've been up and down all day. It's the East Coast. And I don't know why Spectrum is screwing up so much. Hello, Margaret. Here's Margaret here. She's the #1 mama cat. She's even the grandma. I even got Wildcat up here in bed with me. And Alexi will be in here later. Remember, follow the rules. The reason I said God's channel, you know God's rules. That's about the same thing on my YouTube channel. You got to follow God's rules if you believe in God. And I want to say happy birthday to everybody. Happy anniversary to everybody. Be nice, be polite, be kind, be respectful. Help out people. Old, help out everybody if you can, because God will reward you all. I've been watching Hawaii 5-0 all day. Got all the kitty cats fed. Fill the birds feeder up. I was going to do just a stream where you can watch the birdies eat food. And they usually show up about daybreak. But something's in the air, people. You old timers, you hillbillies. And even all the kitty cats wasn't out there for breakfast this morning. And I had more flies in the house today than I ever had. There's something in the air. Something's either going to be a big snowstorm or a flood or windstorm or something. Something's coming. Ain't that right, Margaret? Ain't that right, baby? The old timers knows. I'm talking about people older than me. That watch your animals, watch your birds, your cats, and it's a sign. I guess maybe it's going to be colder since the flies is coming in.
I tell me it's getting colder, gonna get colder outside. I'm no weather person. And yeah, you fluffing my belly? You know how Kitty Cats is doing. She fluffing my belly. You know, it's a great day, everybody, even the people in Canada, Australia, UK, China, India. Hi, y'all. Welcome. And hello, Michael. Hello, welcome back. It's about 20, what did man, I just checked it before I came live. Maybe about 23 outside right now where I'm at. To me, that's still cold. When you got diabetes and you get cold, anybody who's a diabetic, they get cold. And go ahead, guess what? Oh, you got a new cat? Goody. Be nice to it. Because kitty cats will give you unconditional love. You treat them with respect, talk to them. And, they be good to you. Listen to your kitty cat. Sometimes kitty cats, or even dogs or any other kind of animal, they get jealous of your mate. Or like I know this one lady, she came a grandma, I think in December. She got a cat. Her and her daughter got a cat. And the cat been doing this business by the door, which it always used the cat box. Since I've been around kitty cats for 70 plus years, ever since I was born, I said, what's changed? I said, I know she always said, we talk to it, love it, treat it, this and that. I said, something's changed. The cat ain't getting the loving. Hello there, Light Network. How you doing? Yeah, we always meet again, my friend. And I told the grandmother, well, now she's a grandmother, she's the mother of the daughter who had the baby in December. I said, the only thing I can figure what's changed is your daughter's pregnant. You and your daughter's paying more attention to the baby than you are the cat. And the cat is getting jealous, felt left out. I said, get the kitty cat, put it on your daughter's belly, and let your daughter explain to it what's going on. And the kitty cat went back to her old self, And since the baby's born, I said, how's the kitty cat doing with the baby? He said, She's keeping an eye on the baby like a mother kitty cat would do. But she never had any babies, but it comes an instinct to female cats. Well, let's don't start about that in Kentucky again, 'cause you were getting time out again. 'Cause I know where it is. Everybody has looked it up on the internet, and you're just making yourself look like a fool. And everybody knows where it is. I've been there. I've been there when I was younger. There used to be a bar out there by the steeples. And it was a Winshow and Place bar, Deja Vu, the bookstore. I guess it'd be on the back side. And everybody else knows what it is. And I kept telling you and your other friend where it is. You all want to argue. I'm not going to put up with arguing. So long as everybody behaves, you won't get in timeout. Certain things that you might say, you might get 15 to 30 minutes, up to 24 hours in timeout. I leave it up to my moderators. And they got steeples. They got steeples. They're around, there's, what is it, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, out by U of L. Because I used to go over to visit a friend of mine who lived right across from there. See, there you are going arguing with her. I'm done messing with you. All you want to do is argue. People, I don't go for arguing. I've been to Churchill Downs. They got steeples. I think it's around Central and 2nd, because you got a grocery store and you got a UPS store where you can drop off stuff. And I got a friend that lives right there. I call them church steeples. And you see them on TV, on the news. I'm not going to argue. And everybody has looked it up on the internet. They see pictures of it. They know it's in Louisville, Kentucky. Sometime in May, I believe. And I just don't feel like arguing with people. Like I say, this is God's channel. We go by God's rules. Being nice, courtesy. We go by His rules. No bad words. That's how come I said God's channel. That way I don't have to keep going through the rules every time I come live. I've got to turn my TV down. But, I want everybody to be good. Man, I'm sitting here, I guess that was this afternoon. This morning, around church time. I happened to look out my window, saw this big John Deere tractor with a bucket on the front and grappling hooks and a blade, and going to the back 40. I wait and wait and wait. I said, man, there's nothing to do back there with the snow. So I put my heavy clothes on, my toboggan, and my boots, walked back there, and it was a grandson clearing out the brush up by the fence, because what they do back there, usually twice a year, they cut it and bale it for straw. And I couldn't for that big John Deere tractor. It's about over $150,000. It's over $150,000, and I like it. I said the reason I came back here to check is I didn't know if it was you or your grandpa. And I know he's at the age that I was worried. And but I appreciate all you people coming up here tonight and any other time. I'm just an old man, just like a few other people comes in here. We bored. We don't have nothing to do. With our age, and we can teach you all stuff. And, that's what we want to do. We want to help you younger people out. And that's what we like. That's what we like to do. Excuse me for that. Is help your younger people out, because your younger people one day is going to be old. And what we can teach you, what we've been through, maybe you all can learn. I know you're going to do what you want to, but that's your life. But your mom and dad has taught you stuff over the years. You might be 20s or 30 years old. We still trying to teach. And that's what we want to do, try to educate you. And you younger people, you help us about cell phones and computers. You ask us questions. What are we going to use a computer, YouTube, or edit stuff? You all have helped us old people out to understand, because people my age, we did not have computers in school. We did not have cell phones. And, you know, we try to help you out. You help us out. And it's pretty good. And, I love talking to you all. You're like family. And I appreciate you all as my family. Because I'm not counting my son, because he's in the other room. And, my real family should call and check up on me, see if I need anything. But they don't do it. And you all, oh, my backs are hurting. This cold weather kills me, people. Ugh. Like something's coming. Something's coming soon. I ain't got my windows open. How's the flies getting in? I've never seen so many flies today. And I just don't know. Plus, the birdies. Usually about daybreak, 7, somewhere in that time frame, my bird feeder is plenty of them out there. I was going to do a video today, just bird watching, and that's all you was going to see. But it didn't turn out for some reason, so that tells me something is coming. Either cold or more snow or wind. Something's coming. If you listen to the old people, and they tell you to watch the animals. Listen to the animals. Because your animals let you know things. Back in, what was it, 17, I think, 16 or 17, when the tornadoes came through in Henryville, Charlestown, Marysville, Otisco, Madison. The bullfrogs was out. The bullfrogs was everywhere. Trust the animals. And ouch. I don't know which kitty cat that was, but pay attention to your animals, even outside animals. And animals will let you know if something bad's coming. And weather, snow, rain, sleet, windstorm, tornadoes, or if there's something wrong with you, your animals will let you know if you just pay attention to your animals. And I love animals. I hope everybody on the East Coast here got their internet back. If you got Spectrum internet or TV service or whatever you got, they've been going out and in all day. That's how come I'm using my cell phone data. Because I don't know what's going to happen. And so I guess this is going to be 30 minutes long tonight. And because nobody's coming in here. And, so people, nurses. Nurses out there. Nurses are special people. You know nurses that works in the hospital, in the ER, ICU, critical care, burn unit, and so on. And the next time you go visit somebody in the hospital or a nursing home or even a doctor's office, thank them for their service. And your younger people say, hello, Wildcat. Say you go to Walmart or a grocery store or a mall, you see some old people walking out. Say, hello, young lady. Hello, young man. You make him feel good. That's what That's what I want everybody to do, is feel good. Hi, Margaret. And tonight's kind of boring. I should have took tonight off. What are you doing up there, Margaret? I hope a mouse don't come in here, because that mouse won't live too long. People, you live out in the country, you know how it is, with the mouses and wild animals. And And I just want people, I want you to be kind, respectful, help people out. You would get good rewards by being nice to people. If you want people to be nice to you, You have to be nice to other people, respect. And you younger people, where you live, if you got snow, check on your neighbors. See if the driveway needs to be cleaned out. See if they need anything. You don't have to charge them. And just be polite. And that's the best thing for you. You be nice, respectful, and kind. You get good rewards out of it. You know, if you can help people out where you live, you know the people needs help. Even if it's a homeless person. By you helping a homeless person, that person can be a billionaire or a millionaire. You never know. You know, it pays to be good. It pays to be good to people. And because God will reward the kind people who's polite. And I don't judge your people who've been in jail or prison. I'm not going to judge you. I might not like you because it's not up to me to judge you. You say, who's going to judge me? God. God would charge you. He's the judge, the jury, the prosecutor, your lawyer, and the police. He's all five of them. He's the one that makes the final say-so if you go to heaven or you go to the fireplace. I know there's people out there that don't believe in God. It's okay. That's your right. I'm going to have to take my medicine at night. Because being nice, you know, I try to treat everybody with respect. And that's how I was raised. I don't care what color your skin is or anything. It's not up to me to judge you. And that's what I try to teach the younger people. I know there's kids that watch this with their parents or the guardian. And remember, boys and girls, when you start dating, remember, your mom and dad was your age at one time. They know every trick in the book that a guy and a girl will play to sneak out or say, I'm going to spend night over at Sam's house or Kathy's house. or Jane's house. They know every trick in the book because they was your age at one time. Remember that. I know I've heard kids say, Dad, Mom, you don't know what I'm talking. You don't know what's going on. But people think they was young. They was young.
Their signing is really coming along. Thank you. So, what's my word of the day?
So, people, thank you for Sunday night. Maybe the why there ain't many people. They're probably having problems with the internet. If they got Spectrum, I don't know where Spectrum goes. But God bless you, peace. And I catch you all later. I might take Monday off. I don't know. So I catch you all later. I love you. Be kind. Be polite. Be respectful. Help people out because you will get good rewards out of it. And thank a nurse for their service. I love you all.